What's up, everybody, and welcome to a video that I don't have any formal title for. Basically, what these videos are is that when I get done with an A-Dsplay, sometimes I have a hard time trying to decide what my next A-Dsplay is going to be. And what I did in this video in particular is that I picked a handful of games. Like, there's 5 games, so that's like literally a handful uh, of games, and you guys are going to get to decide, you know, which one of these games you would like to see me play. Now, I've only done like one video like this in like the past year or so, um, and it was 2 games from that video that kind of just carried over to this one. And there's also a couple of games in this video that I guess you can say in like celebration of what was announced for that company that made those 2 games. I would like to play those. So without further ado, let's get started.
Alright, so this first game coming up is a game that came out back in February of 2011. And it also was a game that I had on the last video of some A-Dsplays that were up for fan vote. And it was a game that, Atlas has a history of making some pretty good graphical games. And this game came out back in like 2011. And again, so yeah, so like I'm interested in seeing what the graphical artwork is of this game. Plus, again, I like RPGs. This game, of course, is Radiant Historia. It is an RPG, and yeah, like I have a thing for RPGs, and this is one of those RPGs that I would have liked to play. So yeah, so this is video game number 1. Waiting on the next one to get started. Do 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 do. It's a lot of stairs. I bet that is the gate to the heavens. And this next game is a game that came out back in November of 2008. As you can see, it is Metal Slug 7. So like back from the arcade days of SNK. But yeah, like as I do tend to play like a lot of RPGs on this, it would be nice to kind of add some variety to all the games that I play. And I think me playing Metal Slug would be good because of course I like Metal Slug. So this next game came out in October of 2008. This is like the sequel to a game called Spectrobes, and like I never really got to play the first one, and I never even got my hands on it. So yeah, so this right here is Spectrobes Beyond the Portals. It looks like a good game. I'm kind of interested in seeing how this gameplay of this game is. So yeah, so there you go. Spectrobes Beyond the Portals, game number 3. Again, no, I do not have the first one, so I don't know anything about it, never played it. So these next 2 games are created by Square Enix. Now, for those who have been paying attention to the Sony PlayStation E3 conference, you know that they announced 2 games, and because everybody was so happy that these games were coming out, I decided to pick 2 games from Square Enix in like some type of celebration that they decided to make these games. And this first one is The World Ends With You. Now, I dived into this like years ago, and I never really got deep into it. You know what I'm saying? Like I only played like the earlier, stages on it. And this game came out back in April of like 2008. So yeah, I forgot to mention that. But yeah, like this would be like a cool game for me to play. And the next game came out back in September of 2010, And in celebration of Square Enix announcing that they're now in development of Kingdom Hearts 3, I decided to bring this one from the last video I did like this. And this is Kingdom Hearts 3 5 Days Over 2. 3 5 8 over 2 days. And yeah, of course, everybody knows that Kingdom Hearts is like one of the best games that ever came out. You know, just chronologically, you know what I'm saying? They tend to have like some good gameplay, and I've never, like dove in too deep in this game either. Like only played like very little bit of it, and yeah, I figured this would be a nice, cool game to play.
Okay, so those were the 5 games up for vote. So for a quick little recap as to what it is, I will be that I have up for selection. It's Radiant Historia, Metal Slug 7, Spectrobes Beyond the Portals, The World Ends With You, and Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2. And again, you guys leave a comment in the selection. You guys leave the name of the game that you would like to see me play as the next A-Dsplay in the comments. And the one that gets the most votes, that will be my next A-Dsplay. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to playing the games that you guys select.